I'm Petra Kolber here at FitnessGlo. Right now, we're going to go over the hip hinge. This is a movement that we use a lot in many of the classes you'll see here at FitnessGlo. It's a position, and it's also an exercise, but also a position we use within many different types of exercise. The hip hinge is exactly as it's named, a hinge from the hip. Let me show you first of all. I'm going to take my hands to my hips, and I'm going to fold over my hands from the hip, and then I'm going to come up. Easier said than done. This is what I often see in classes. A rounding of the back and a tucking under of the tailbone and then coming up. That position puts a lot of undue stress on the lower back, and we don't want that to happen in any of the classes at all. It's about ease of movement, and this is one exercise and movement that should feel very comfortable. So we're going to go over the hip hinge right now. I want you to place your hands at your hips. And we're going to think of making a hand sandwich. You're going to fold over your hands and think of making almost like an L shape with your legs and your upper body. So again, think of always, as I always say, think of pulling that heart forwards, slight micro bend in your knees tracking right over your middle toe, and without compromising your lower back, think of keeping that nice neutral curve. You're going to hinge over your hands. Think of making a hand sandwich between your thighs and your upper body. And then once more again, think of unhinging from the hip. Let's try that again. Hinging over the hands, making a nice tabletop position with your upper body, nice neutral curve in the lower spine, and then unhinging. Let's practice it once the way that I don't want you to do it, just so you can feel the difference. Without even thinking now, just hinge forwards. And did you feel how your abdominals probably relaxed and your lower back maybe arched a little bit too much? And then come up. And let's try it one more time. Think of lengthening up and over the hands, micro bend in the knees, abdominals lifted. So much to think about. And then take a deep breath in, and then exhale, fold gently forwards. And many times we'll be here for back work, for tricep work. So it's a position we need to be able to maintain. Beautiful. And the moment you start to feel this happening, it probably means your abdominals have gotten a little fatigued. So all I'd want you to do is put your hands on your thighs and gently come up. So that's a hip hinge. Remember, it's about quality of movement, not quantity. Do the best that you can and take a rest whenever you need.